boulders must have weighed a ton each, yet they floated in the air like balloons.
CJ said he saw a swarm of UFOs circling the Forgotten Forest.
Was Jenny beginning to make sense of CJ's wild ramblings?
I'm gonna need a bucket of coffee to unpack all this.
Bucket. I've never had coffee in a bucket. Yet.
Oh, God. Our old fort.
It didn't look like much, but this treehouse had once been Jenny and Keith's favorite hiding spot.
I could never climb up there on my own. Keith always had to help me.
They schemed and planned and swore never to let anything come between them. Just thinking about him hurt.
No squares allowed.
What was that? Steven! Steven! Steven!
What?
Did you hear that? I'm telling you, man.
Not this again.
Something's out here. Something big. Real big.
There's nothing there.
But I'm getting some super spooky vibes, man.
For the last time, Kevin, the radio's off for emergencies only.
That was lucky. I need to be more careful.
The house was swarming with police, but she knew this place like the back of her hand. If anyone could find a way in, it was Jenny LeClue.
I don't really know the back of my hand.
My room.
And inside,
My detective gear.
the window looked a promising point of entry.
I could climb the tree up onto the roof.
But as Jenny knew, all the windows on the second floor were bolted down.
Dad did it after a raccoon got in and trashed the place.
Chimney.
Jenny recalled the Christmas Eve when she had climbed down the chimney and discovered how difficult the jolly old man's job was.
And dirty. There's definitely a cleaner way in.
Secret.
Jenny could try to climb the tree.
But I already see an easier way in.
The window was ajar, the frame damaged.
Somebody broke into my house. That's my job.
But who? The police had used the front door.
Whoever it was, that's my way in.
Out of the police's line of sight, the basement was her best entry point into the house.
Except that window is locked, and all my lockpicking gear is inside. This place is crawling with cops.
What could the police have found inside her house?
And if they found what they're looking for, why are they still here? I carved that jack-o'-lantern.
How normal life had seemed just days ago. For a moment, she missed that life.
There'll be plenty of time to carve pumpkins once I've saved my mom.
To get to the basement window, Jenny would have to creep carefully past the police officer. One false move and the game would be up.
Oh no, we got stealth here. I'm gonna first try it, man.
Hey! Who goes there?
Caught!
No.
Jenny would have to think fast or risk being jailed like her mother.
Here goes nothing.
Steven! Please tell me you're there.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, that was worth it.
I think you should know, and I say this with 100% certainty, that
Spit it out already.
there's a mountain lion out here!
Very likely. They're indigenous to this area.
What?
Just don't let it eat you. I don't need any more paperwork.
Oh, God. I think I'll just head inside for a minute to check on something.
Okay.
Phew, that was close.
That was one way to do it. Well, we didn't do it, but we also did do it.
Someone definitely forced this open.
Would Jenny enter the dark basement?
Why would I not?
It was an odd feeling, breaking into her own house.
Didn't break
But
in.
as she squeezed through the basement window, Jenny felt a rush of excitement. I could get used to this, she thought.
She's gonna become a
Jenny was in
burglar.
undetected.
Home sweet home. What the heck? Who left this here?
Jenny's father had never carried a briefcase, and her mother couldn't afford one.
Let's see who this belongs to.
Couldn't afford a briefcase? What? Oh, look. Specific numbers have things on them. Wow.
Who carries around a fancy briefcase with a children's book inside? The Hawk and the Weasel. Hang on a second.
Jenny recognized the book. She'd seen a copy of it next to the dean's lifeless body.
In the library. There must be something significant about it.
Well, I do see a secret. I see a number there. That's interesting. I see numbers. There are numbers. I feel like the numbers are definitely important. It's probably for codes. You're like, okay, we're 19. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, let's discount the title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep. Okay. So there you go. This is the 99th word on the page. Oh, look, another secret. Can I turn the page again? Oh, yeah, I can. On this page, we got more words, or letters, or whatever. Whales. This is the end. What am I supposed to find here? Oh.
This feels familiar. Like I've seen it before. Wait, no! I've heard it before! On the radio in the underground lab!
Could there be a connection between the cryptic radio message and this book?
Let's find out.
What, oh, rabbit? Oh! Oh, I get it now. This is a rabbit page. So we're at 49. See? 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Zoom. Yeah. And the bear. The bear page. Wait, where's the bear page? There's no bear page. The bear page was torn out, but I see another secret. So we can get all the words except the bear word, I guess. Bear words, I guess. So, Jack. 36. Will. Now the rabbit. Back to the rabbit page. Back to the rabbit page. 55. All. Thanks for the resub, Sujak. How's it going? Alright. Weasel. This is a weasel. 23. 36. It's one of these words. Listen. Wolf, that's this page. 51. Relive. And bear is gone. Hawk, this is a hawk, so it's the same page as the bear. Rancid. Rabbit. It's this page. 21. Past. Okay. I mean, we don't have the bear page. There is no bear page. This is not a bear. This is not the bear page. Is it? I mean, I don't think so. This is the goose page. How do I'm confused. There is no bear page. Soon, blank will all listen, relive blank rancid past. Okay. What do I do? How do I like... There doesn't seem to be a bear page. You see a bear page? The boy and the whale, the goose and the golden egg, the wolf and the sheep, the hawk and the weasel, the the rabbit page is the bear page. Oh, there's no bear on it though. Never mind. 78. Okay. Eight.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past.
The message read like a threat.
But from who? Could it be a message from the Dean's killer? Let me get this straight. Someone's broadcasting a sinister message in code, which is being picked up on a radio in an abandoned laboratory hidden in the forest. And a secret to decode this message is written in a children's book, which was locked inside a stranger's briefcase in my basement.
All of this was true.
That doesn't make it any less crazy sounding.
No, it
But
doesn't.
not all mysteries could be solved in an instant. Sometimes questions had to percolate, like a good cup of coffee. Only then would the answers become clear.
I guess I'll let it brew for a bit. But right now, I need to get to my room and find my detective gear.
Yeah. Alright. And you were dreaming the whole time. Man, this basement looks kind of...
Oh crap!
Hey! What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking for more beer.
Make yourselves at home, why don't you?
Forget about it! There's more in the back of the fridge!
They better not eat my cookies.
Jackpot! They got cookies too!
Hey, have we searched down here yet?
You lose one game of cards and suddenly you want to search the house! Can't handle the pressure, eh?
Oh, those, sir, are fighting words. You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Arthurton's finest, everyone.
There was no way Jenny could reach her bedroom without being caught by the police.
Which means I can't get my detective gear. Great.
But this was a basement, a veritable treasure trove of old possessions. Surely something around here would prove useful.
Maybe, but I can't see a thing. Let's shed some light on the situation.
Like, pull this switch.
Of course the fuse is missing for the lights.
Jenny wasn't prone to sentimentality, but seeing her father's desk, the disorganized muddle of books, photos, and the faint smell of ammonia, all reminders that her dad was here not so long ago.
Miss you, Dad.
Secret!
Mending the molecular bonds of marriage. Mom and Dad both worked an awful lot.
Jenny rarely saw the two of them together.
Restorative changes to coupling experiment. Quantum tunneling. Observe changes in higher dimensional planes. What? He was responsible for the stuff? Well, that's suspicious. Hey, it's
This
that
was
picture.
years ago. I looked like a kid. One of the rare times that Dad wasn't making a goofy face. He used to say, serious people make serious mistakes. I might, need this later.
Secret.
Quantum tunneling and adaptive spectral optics. Sounds like a real page turner. Dad was such a nerd.
Nerd, what a nerd.
This is from the day of Dad's accident. Mom must have kept it.
Henry LeClue was killed in the explosion. You think he's actually dead? You think maybe he's not actually dead?
The dean called the lab explosion an accident, but everyone in town seemed to blame Dad.
Like was his body exploded in the thing? And never found?
Acrid inspections report. I've never seen this before.
Source filed a complaint with the universe regarding the lack of proper ventilations. The equipment we have is old and frankly dangerous. It's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt with a dangerous and unsafe work environment. Despite several violation notices, follow-up investigations in school consistently failed to address non-compliant safety hazards. Don't let anyone work in that lab. It's a death trap. Interesting.
The dean signed the report.
Someone had circled the signature in red pen.
October 5th. That was 1 week before.
Her father's accident.
This contradicts the newspaper article which stated my dad made a mistake. Everyone in town blamed him for the accident. But they were all wrong. The lab was unsafe. He shouldn't have been working there.
And worst of all,
Dean Strasberry knew. But You still let my dad work there.
Any rational mind could see it. Strong evidence linking her mum to the Dean's death.
This doesn't prove anything.
But it was a clear motive for murder. Revenge.
My mom wouldn't do that.
But who else would see it that way?
There must be an explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
Jenny did the right thing and left everything as she had found it. Her mother would be proud, but would she be grateful?
Mom's innocent, so she has nothing to hide.
But how would it look if the police found this evidence?
I'll just have to solve the case before they do.
If I solve, even if they find it and I solve the case, then the evidence won't matter because of, you know, I mean.
Aha! The missing fuse.
Also a book called Mending the Bond, another book called Mending the
A field guide to fascinating flora. Written by Weiss, Felding, and Stroudsbury. Did the Dean write this book? This one test tube looks recently used. The others are all covered in dust.
A small puddle of liquid had pooled on the desk.
Looks fresh. Still sticky.
Well, that's suspicious. Doesn't tell me that it doesn't give me the thing that there's actually clues here, so. We obviously need to get something up there.
And then there was light.
Jenny would need to work quickly to remain undetected.
Who knows when they'll come back. Now, where's the most likely place to find a makeshift detective kit?
Maybe I could climb up there.
A shaft of light peeked through the boxes.
There's more stuff back there. I just need a way through.
That's not working. Whoops. I just need a way through. How do I get through? Oh wait, I can grab it. Grab. Oh, okay.
Jenny's instincts had been correct. Dozens of boxes lined the back wall of the basement.
There's probably something useful here, but it'll take forever to search through them all. CSI supplies. That must be Mom's old gear.
Yeah, buddy. Stuff. Gallery art. Secret.
It's not as good as mine,
Weird
but at least it
looking
works.
flashlight.
More or less. My key to the city. An old set of lockpicks.
Tucked away at the bottom of the box, something colorful caught Jenny's eye. She pulled it carefully from the container and unfolded it.
This must be Mom's old jacket.
It smelled of formaldehyde and fingerprint powder.
From her CSI days.
And so, she tried it on.
Hey, that's the name of the game.
Fits like a glove.
A giant oversized glove.
And it smells like Mom.
Her mother had never felt so close, and yet so far away.
I won't let them take you away from me too.
Jenny's search was complete.
It's not the world's best detective kit, but it'll do.
For the first time in her life, she felt like a real detective. She had a serious crime to solve.
And a seriously sharp outfit to match. Somebody else is here.
He's got a little flap covering his face. That's really weird.
That was no cop. What was he doing in my house? I should follow him.
Oh, wait. Okay. Let's get the thing up here. I don't know what it is, but we can get it with this box. No, climb it. No, climb it. No, climb it. The button for grab and the button for climb were the same damn button. Wait, how do we follow them? Oh, like this.
Was Jenny ready to follow the mysterious man in black?
Yep. 100%. Hey, was he in black?
The man in black. Who was he? Where was he going? There was only one way to find out.
Where are you headed, creepy man in black?
Jenny couldn't simply chase the mysterious figure.
He's bound to notice me if I follow too closely. I need to get out of his line of sight. That's my way up. If only Keith was here to pull a ladder down. I'll just have to get it down the old-fashioned way.
What's the old-fashioned way? Oh. That's the old-fashioned way. Why are we going up here? No. No. I'm trying to run. I keep pushing the wrong button for running. I mean, I guess we're following. I can't see the person, but I guess we're following him. That does not look like a jump you can make. Not gonna lie. That did not look like a makeable jump.
There he is. The bridge should slow him down a bit. Huh? How did he do that?
I think it might... You think it's her dad? I have a theory it might actually be her dad. That would be something.
The man in black had taken the higher path towards the Almost Done bridge.
That's a dead end. Why is he going up there? There's nowhere to hide on the bridge. I'll go underneath and spy on him from there.
And he killed the dean. I don't think he did kill the dean. At least not on purpose.
Jenny couldn't just walk onto the bridge and blow her cover. No, she'd keep her distance and see what the man in black would reveal when he didn't know he was being watched. The man in black neared the edge of the unfinished bridge. His methodical movements unnerved Jenny.
I need to get a better look at him. I'll climb the outside of the bridge and snoop on him from there.
The plan was daring but reckless.
I have no choice. He's my only lead.
What if he's
And
planning
so,
on climbing down?
undaunted by the dangers that lay ahead, Jenny LeClue, wearing her mother's jacket, advanced towards the bridge. Yesterday a child, today a courageous adventurer.
Well, that'll make a lot of noise if you get in the boat.
Easy does it. I don't want him to hear me coming.
That's what I was thinking. What was the code to the suitcase, by the way? Was that of any significance? I didn't really pay attention to what it was. Curious if it was. Man, this is a long ladder climb.
Jenny glanced down for the first time and immediately wished she hadn't. She clung tightly to the stone wall. The ledge beneath her feet was narrow, barely wide enough to stand on. One false move and...
Focus, Jenny.
Why the ladder goes to this, I have no idea.
Perfect pitch! The hallmark of a serial killer. Maybe I can get a closer look. There you are.
extremely creepy, identity unknown, likes long walks in the woods and children's literature.
The brim of his hat concealed his face in shadow. The man in black
He's
remained an
got
enigma.
a coat flap that conceals his face. It like goes up to there. It goes up to there, I guess. His hat is there, so basically the only thing visible is his eyes.
Could be 3 kids in a raincoat for all I know.
Ha!
He's just standing there. What's he waiting for?
Hey, Grant. I think we're supposed to find another hole. There it is.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Wow, this guy's a real chatterbox.
Yes. It's all there. Clear as day.
Who is he talking to?
Stop moving around.
No, it wasn't there. Yes, the whole house. She must have it.
Okay, now I don't think it's now I'm not sure if it's her dad.
What was he looking for?
Of course. Where? Hold on.
What's he doing now?
Okay, I think I have a theory on what is going on. All right, he's gonna be looking through the hole, isn't he? Scare the crap out of me.
Where did he go?
Huh, that was close.
A super secret spy stash? I can't hear what he's saying.
Where's the right one? Oh, this one.
Yes, I'll take care of her. Tonight. They change shifts at 4. Yes, it's all here.
I have to see what's on that paper.
Yes, the biggest cross. I know.
Where'd he go? Oh, there's another one.
He's destroying evidence.
That's actually convenient for me because I'm gonna be able to put. Oh no, never mind.
I have to get down there before it's lost for good.
She was only distracted for a moment, but a moment was enough.
Damn, how does he do that?
You know, you burn it and then you toss it over the bridge. That's what you do. You burn it and you toss it over the bridge. Conveniently, all the pieces are right here. This is he could have done a better job of chopping it up. You know, beyond the fallen angel. Arches. This goes here. Pay your respects. Don't forget to pay your respects. Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh, right there.
Jenny held the soggy paper delicately.
Beyond the fallen angel, through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates, the entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross.
She hadn't recovered all the pieces, but enough to discern the message.
Beyond the fallen angel, through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates, the entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross. Don't forget to pay your respects.
What could it mean?
They're directions to a secret entrance.
But an entrance to what?
Maybe there's more in the back. Mom?
Jenny's heart skipped several beats. She remembered the man in black's words.
I'll take care of her tonight. He's going to...
Jenny couldn't bring herself to say the words.
Mom's in terrible danger!
Thankfully, her mother was safely locked away under the watchful eyes of the police. He'd never get past them.
He won't have to. These instructions lead to a secret entrance. A way to get to the jail without being detected.
But where?
Well, we gotta find some clues.
The entrance is buried there.
Buried. The word bounced around her brain like a pinball. Where did people bury things?
The graveyard!
The graveyard! To the graveyard!
Of course. The graveyard was in the same part of town as the jail.
Angels, arches, crosses on graves.
All features of the graveyard.
I have to get there before he does. I have to save my mom.
This was all well and good, but even if she was right, even if she managed to reach her mother before the man in black,
How am I going to break her out?
it was at this moment a rather distressing thought popped into her head. As loath as she was to admit it, Jenny needed help. She reached into her jacket pocket and removed the walkie-talkie Susie had given her.
Susie, are you there?
Jenny? Thank goodness. Are you okay?
What is that awful music?
Oh. I'm just rehearsing my dance for...
I regret asking. You said earlier you wanted to...
Yes?
You said you wanted to...
Help? Of course. Anything for you, friend.
Okay, meet me at the
Friend.
graveyard right away.
The graveyard? But it's nearly midnight. What if I get caught?
It's urgent, Susie.
I don't know, Jenny. I don't think I can do it.
Don't you see, Susie? This is your chance to prove yourself. Do you want your whole life to be dictated by your parents?
Well, no, but...
There comes a time when every young woman has to chart her own course.
But does it have to be right now?
My mom's fate hangs in the balance, and I'm the only thing standing between her and death. Which side of history will you be on?
The good side?
Great. Then meet me outside the graveyard as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll be there, Jenny. What should I wear? I'm thinking practical but colorful.
I don't care. Just bring your silent explosives.
What? What do you need explosives for?
I'm gonna break my mom out of jail.
What if she's there for a reason?
No, 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 no. I am an artist. I will not be dictated to by some pen pusher in an ivory tower. It's too long, too violent, too dark. These are my characters. So why does it feel like they're rebelling against me? All this fighting, all this drama, and for what? Jenny and Susie should be best friends by now. Maybe it's time to wrap this one up. End on a happy note. Yes, let's fix this nonsense once and for all. You all right, Rufus? First, I need another drink.
It's a secret! Alright, I think we're gonna stop here. After we get the secret.
The next day.
Will we pick an ending? Obviously, we do that ending. We gotta reveal the secrets.
Looks like fate decided for me. This one can't end like the others. They won't publish it. I must write something different, something darker. It's the only chance I have of saving her. I'm sorry, Jenny. You'll see your mum soon. But for now, it's got to be the graveyard.
Alrighty then.
Was the man in black the Dean's real killer? Without any evidence, Jenny couldn't be sure. A great detective never made assumptions. The most important thing was getting her mum to safety. And to do that, she'd need to beat the man in black at his own game.
Was that a choice, or was it just an illusion of choice? That's the question. Run. Events had taken a dramatic turn. Jenny's head buzzed with questions. Will Susie's explosives work? What would someone want to kill? Why would someone want to kill my mom? Can I find the jail before it's too late? Who is the man in black? The road ahead was fraught with danger, and Jenny would need all of her wits to survive.
One thing's for sure. I'm gonna need to be very quiet.
Are we gonna fake her death?
What the hell?
Are we gonna fake her death? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Hi, Jenny. I'm here. And I brought snacks.
This is a covert mission. Could you draw any more attention to yourself?
Sorry. I just wanted to get here as quickly as I could.
Did you bring the explosives?
Of course. Et voila. Now remember, explosives are incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Okay, I'm here. What's the big emergency, Susie? What is she doing here?
Keith, you came!
You invited him?
I thought it'd be a good opportunity for you to talk.
Now is hardly the time.
I can't bear the idea of two best friends never speaking again. It's too sad.
What's wrong with you?
I should go.
No, Keith, wait.
There was so much she wanted to say. But she had ruined the Dean's funeral, embarrassed Keith in front of the whole town.
Your power pooped its pants, boo. Just breaking the person who might have killed your dad out of jail.
Worse, she hadn't been there for him in his hour of need. She wanted to tell him all about the Dean's ring, the man in black, and the mysterious room buried in the forest. But none of it would bring his father back. Sometimes the right thing to say was also the hardest.
I'm sorry.
Poor Keith. Angry, grieving, conflicted. His whole world turned upside down. And the one person he most wanted to confide in, he couldn't.
I really should go. Goodbye, Jenny.
Well, that didn't go exactly as I planned. Are you okay, Jenny?
As angry as she was at Susie, Jenny knew this was a situation of her own making.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Open gate. Are we gonna pick it?
Locked. I'll have to break in.
Or we could just wait for an adult.
And let the man in black get to my mom first. Are you trying to sabotage everything?
I just don't see why we can't tell the police what we know and let them sort it out.
Because, Susan, the police are incompetent. I'm not putting my mom's life in their hands. Besides, for all we know, it could be an inside job. Now, keep a lookout while I open this lock.
Is she gonna do it? Oh, I hate this. I hate this minigame. This minigame is so stupid. Oh well, at least I know how to do it now.
Are you coming, Susie?
Into the graveyard?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm just, I think I need a minute.
Why don't you wait here and keep a lookout? I'll go on ahead. I've got the radio if I need your help.
That sounds like a great plan. Thanks.
Radio me if you see anything suspicious. Especially if you see a man in black carrying a briefcase and a blue umbrella.
Briefcase, umbrella, got it.
Lock the gate behind me so no one suspects anything. And keep out of sight.
Here, don't forget the explosives.
Jenny had broken in undetected.
And how
Now
are we,
she had
how
to
are we
find
getting
the
out?
secret passage that led to the jail.
I just need to follow the clues from the photograph. I'm coming for you, Mom.
Well, I don't remember the clues from the photograph, so, you know. Oh, look, we're just walking behind a wall and we can't see ourselves. That's lovely. We have silent dynamite. Not only do we have dynamite, we have silent dynamite. Wait, there was no fence here. Why didn't we just go around? Maybe, I don't know. I'm.
A guardian of the graveyard cast her stony gaze over the burial ground, watching over the departed, protecting their peaceful slumber.
Why must everything in a graveyard be so, well, creepy?
Of course, this guardian had wings.
Beyond the fallen angel! There are lots of angels here. Which one is the fallen angel?
Yeah, look, there's a wraith.
The Strasberry Mausoleum.
Amongst the fresh flowers was a note. Beloved father, educator, and botanist, your memory will forever blossom in our hearts.
Don't worry, Mr. Strasberry. I won't rest until I found your real killer.
Whoops. Wrong button. Should I go up? Wait, I can go up or over? Dang it! Dang it!
Something's pushing against the stone. It looks like it could collapse at any minute.
That's a good blow-up target. Okay, well...
4 discs of solid granite with something carved into the face.
It's all scrambled up. I'll just straighten them out.
But
It's
try as she might, the discs wouldn't move.
It's obviously a sword. Okay, cool. You can go up again. Ooh, a sticker. It's a sword sticker. Well, geez. Make it obvious, why don't ya? Go up again.
Hey, Dad. I can't stay long. Mom's in trouble. And, well...
Jenny tried to be brave, but the past few days had taken their toll on our hero, and finally, it all poured out.
Everything's falling apart. I wanted a real mystery to solve, but... I didn't think it would be like this. Dean Strasberry's dead. Everyone in town thinks Mom killed him, and Keith won't talk to me. I don't know who to trust. And now someone is trying to kill Mom, too. I have to save her, but I'm not sure I can. Why did you have to go and die on us? It was a really crappy move.
Yeah!
I wish you were here.
You know, I had a theory that he wasn't actually dead, but I'm not sure if I'm right about that anymore. A sword?
That sword looks like it might move.
Ooh. I did it. I moved it. What if I try it again? I can move it up or down. Okay. Okay. So it's got 3 different positions. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, there's another one over here. Whoops. Okay. The secret of the graveyard. And I keep pushing the wrong dang button. Still no. There's probably another one then.
Here lie the earliest settlers of Arthurton. They kick-started our great town's growth and prosperity.
The note had read, "Look for the biggest cross."
What goes up must come down. Trapped in the pursuit for which there was no escape. Ooh, a secret.
But none of these graves have crosses.
No matter. Perhaps there were other secrets to find here.
Like that. Ran out of lives will forever impact ours. Game over. Surely, of all the wonders of the world, the horizon is the greatest. Ooh, a flashlight. Vacancy. Rent to own. No thanks. I'll pass. One great dog. Disco. Oh, there is something there. Okay. Nothing. That's it. There were secrets, but they weren't relevant at all to the mystery. Alright. I guess. We can go up, we can go over. Go over. I think we want them all to point at the door. That's my guess. My guess is we want them all to point at the door. I was right. I was right about that.
How am I gonna get up there?
Ah! Was that part of a clue or something? Was there a clue that I was supposed to point them all with the sword? Because I just kind of figured it out. It's another one of these spinny puzzles, I think.
Got it. Some days you just feel super smart.
Jenny studied the stone discs, now perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
It's the face of a badger. That's unusual.
Spooky.
Something tells me this isn't a tomb.
Oh, look at us. We're like, oh, there's wires and stuff. Wow.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
It's another one of these.
If the huge coiling wires hadn't made it clear, the hulking metallic shell certainly did.
This isn't a tunnel. It's the entrance to another laboratory, just like the one in the forest. How many of these are there?
The presence of such unusual and foreign objects in Arthurton begged even bigger questions.
Who put them here, and for what purpose?
It seemed to Jenny as if the graveyard itself had been built around the sphere. A perfect hiding place. If something this conspicuous could be so easily concealed.
What else is Arthurton hiding?
It seems to me like it might have been your dad who did this, Jenny. Oops! I did it again. But if I didn't know that was gonna happen, I'm an idiot.
Well, at least we know it's working.
As a dozen intricate machines whirred to life, Jenny noticed a remarkable resemblance she had overlooked before.
Some of this equipment looks like the stuff in Susie's lab. Can't believe I missed it before. That girl owes me some answers.
Oh, I
Another
gotta
radio.
do this again.
Maybe these are used to communicate between laboratories.
It was a hunch, but if it were true...
Whoever's transmitting the message could be in another sphere somewhere in town.
Oh, I hate this. Oh well. No, it's apparently easier this time because I know what I'm supposed to do. Close. Close. Okay, that is correct. We're close. We're very close. Did it.
It's the same voice as before.
This code was different from the last.
Just as strange, though.
Jenny carefully transcribed the words into her journal.
Let's see what the hawk and the weasel have to say about this.
Alright, time to decode another thing. Fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is purge? Is it purge? Oh, it's purge. Infected. 40. Soon. 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Okay. Rabbit. 60. Only. Death. Forever. Silenced. Despair. Herself. Bear. 34. Is 17. Near.
Purge infected, soon only death. Forever silenced, despair herself is near.
This message, as sinister as the last, sent Jenny's analytical mind into overdrive.
Is the man in black sending these messages?
Purge infected, forever silenced.
Could that have something to do with Dean Strasberry? It can't be a coincidence that I found a copy of the same book by the Dean's corpse. But how are they connected?
Soon only death, despair herself is near.
And now they're coming for my mom. What does she know that they're willing to kill her for?
This contraption was new to Jenny, but something about it caught her eye. A large metallic slab with a distinctive indentation carved into its surface.
That shape. Where have I seen it before?
It's from the ring.
The Dean's ring!
Did we do it? Did we dare? I don't remember which combination it is. It's here, here, no. Here, here, no. Here, here, nope. Alright. I thought it was different. Do you really? What? Why are we doing this?
It fits.
In fact, it fit perfectly into the slot, as though it were made for it.
Doesn't seem to be working. Probably just a loose connection somewhere.
Yeah, it's one of these. Ugh.
Jenny knew that the best way to fix anything electronic was...
to mess around with it until all the lights come on.
Yep. That is how we do it. We all know that. Remember, mess with stuff until all the lights come on. That's the solution to all life's problems. Hey, there's one light. I actually kind of understand what the lights do, too. So it's gonna be like that. I actually kind of understand how the lights work. I kind of understand this puzzle. It's gonna be like that. Yep. that looks good. Unfortunately, this doesn't. This one goes in here, so it's gotta be... It's gotta be like that. It's gotta be that. Could be like that. Okay, that one's on now.
If being a great detective didn't work out,
Nailed it.
Jenny had a promising career in machine repair to fall back on.
Lost an eye.
The machine's true application would remain a mystery, for now. But whatever its purpose, the implications were overwhelming.
Dean Stroudsbury is somehow connected to this place.
You broke it.
Had the Dean been aware of the secret hiding within his ring?
Whether he knew or not, it's likely he was killed because of it.
I was like, take the ring back. I don't know why we're just pushing random buttons.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Incorrect code.
Of course it is. That would have been too easy.
Please enter authorization.
1, 2.
Incorrect code.
Of course it is. That would have been too easy.
Hidden amongst a web of cables, the average eye would have missed it. But Jenny LeClue was a great detective.
There's a book pinned beneath that cable.
What is it?
Confidential. The word was music to Jenny's ears.
Ooh. Oh.
Zazer.
They began Project Excellior. Thanks to our wonderful benefactors. Standing inside my lap, it's exactly as I had hoped. Perfectly concealed. It's a real thing of beauty. It's called the Zazer sphere.
Jenny recognized the name, but couldn't put her finger on where she'd heard it before.
So this lab is his invention. He called it a Zazer sphere. Well, at least I've got a name.
It's from her dad. Nigel thinks it's pretentious to name it after myself, but let's see him design a geodesic structure that can withstand such incredible external forces. Whatever we call it, we'll finally be able to study and harness the power of Arthurton's greatest resource. Nigel keeps mispronouncing my name. I swear he's doing it on purpose. It's Professor Zazer, like laser with a Z. How hard is it?
The Council of Three. Never heard of them. Sounds like he didn't know who they were either. But they paid for all of this? These machines were built to study and harness the power of Arthurton's greatest resource. They were experimenting on the town itself.
Is it? Aren't the children the greatest resource? Aren't they sometimes called that?
He designed a bigger sphere. Bigger than this?
Dwayne was designed for a newer, much more ambitious, larger facility.
Did he ever build it? And if he did, where?
That's Mr. Gray again for face-to-face. They avoided me. My calculations were correct. We could be capable of 1,200% output capacity. This is also a whole new level of possibility. Okay, strange. Wait, there's stuff on this page too. The sphere fully operational. Every time we start an experiment, we discover a new property to examine. This town is special. Between laboratories, I'm tired of managing. Want to get my hands dirty. Okay, who are they? Oh, secret. Tic-tac-toe, nice.
There was a badger on the door to get into this lab.
In the badger experiment, too late.
So this must be the experiment he was talking about.
Mr. Gray and Mr. Blue showed up just in time to witness the explosion. Plasma everywhere. All units lost. Mr. Blue narrowly lost an eye. Not looking forward to be debriefing on Friday. Days blurring together. Every experiment brings us closer to unlocking the seemingly impossible with the number of strange incidents. The lab continues to grow. Who's stealing my pens? Setbacks. Welcome in. Okay.
Exhaustion. Rushed schedule. Dangerous conditions.
Why do they insist we run the test this weekend? We need to enhance safety protocols and be vigilant to avoid more contamination.
Parallels with her father's own working conditions were distressingly clear.
Starting to think that they weren't in this for the right reasons. Who are they? Council of Three, order, progress, knowledge, ignorance, corruption, self-destruction. Alright. No secrets here. Weird how... Been sleeping in the lab, nothing to come home to. What am I doing here? What are we really trying to accomplish? I must believe that our personal sacrifices serve a greater purpose. All my fault. Too late. I was naive. Can't get their faces out of my mind. The screams, the darkness, the hole.
All dead. All my fault.
The words echoed across the metal walls, ghosts of a past tragedy.
What did he do? It must have been terrible.
Bittersweet feeling. After 7 years, we're finally getting stable, repeatable results. The cost has been great. The output ratio is incredible. But they're only just beginning to unlock the potential.
This entry is from much later. There are lots of pages missing. It seems that whatever happened before, he carried on his work long after.
As is the case in all Tangled mysteries, every new piece of evidence raised more questions than it answered. But she now knew the purpose of this Caesar sphere and the name of the people who had built it.
The Council of Three.
It wasn't much to go on, but it was a start.
Oh, we don't have a code, though. You know. Or do we?
What's this? Another blank scrap of paper.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1028.
Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation.
Why are we activating these? What are we doing? We're just gonna kill ourselves one day. Clearly this is dangerous, and yet we activate it.
Experiment 12, cycle 78. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils charging. Accumulating voltaic cells. Commencing experiment 12-91. Radioactive safety margins cleared. Procedure 12 completed successfully. Decompressing spherical chamber. Remember, a healthy employee is an effective
I have a
employee.
feeling some bad
Please
stuff
leave
is
the
about to go
station for your
down.
mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
Okay.
I wonder what it did. At least I wasn't covered in plasma.
Yeah, you at least you didn't die. That's positive. Well, I'm gonna agree that it is positive that you did not die. What the heck? Why can't I leave? Oh, I have to go down. That's why. 'Cause this isn't the way out. This is the way out. Apparently we need to take a 15-minute smoking break. I like the art style. Leave the tunnel. I mean, there's a few janky puzzles here and there, but overall, I think this game is pretty good.
Jenny, did you find the entrance?
Not yet.
Jenny was hesitant to share her discovery, but Susie might have vital information.
Where did you really get the parts to build your machines?
I told you, there's a warehouse full of them at my father's factory.
And that's the only place you've seen equipment like that?
Well, yeah. Where else would I have seen it?
Did the Glatz Corporation ever build underground labs?
No, I don't think so. Why would they?
To hide them?
From who?
Good question. I have to go. Keep out of sight and let me know if you see anyone.
I will. Good luck, Jenny.
You know, is she gonna be... I don't think she... I don't know. I mean, she might betray us. I have no idea. I hope she doesn't betray us, but, you know... Seems like our biggest enemy in this game has been ourselves. Thus far, so... Nothing? Oh, it's right there. Ooh, another scrap. Nice. No! Wrong button. Alright, we're going this way. I figured we were probably going this way, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, here's the fallen angel.
Beyond the fallen angel. This is it. The entrance must be through here.
Look at her face. She looks so happy.